Hello friends, welcome to TMXing Adventures. Lisa here. Today we're going to make an amazing dressing. I have just recorded a video I'll share with you at a later date on using the cutter. The TM7 cutter has arrived. You can get one by hosting a demonstration if you have a TM7. If you have a 5 or 6, you can still host and get one as well discounted. So for whatever model you've got except the TM31, you can get the appropriate cutter discounted for your Thermomix, which is so exciting and so generous of Thermomix to do so. And mine has arrived, and yeah, just did a bit of an unboxing, and I'm so excited. I haven't missed it. I didn't realize how much I appreciated it until I didn't have it. So something we make on a regular occurrence is kind of potato bake style things, and to be able to wash and peel with the peeler and then slice in literally seconds with the cutter to then make a potato bake or a veggie bake or whatever like that. Oh, but even summer salads, we did so many of these last Christmas, like just time and time and time again. And it's just so quick to chop your things. And didn't have it, couldn't do it. But anyway, I got it, it's back, I'm excited. And it's, yeah, so good. So I've chopped some veggies and I'm going to make a quick Caesar salad dressing to go with. And I thought I'd turn on the camera today and say hi. If you are watching on, love you to say hi. Let me know if you are. If you live in Australia and you'd like a demonstration to get yourself a discounted cutter for whatever model you've got, except the 31, reach out. I'd love to get online with you and 2 friends and do so. If you want to get it up close and personal, happy to, of course, turn on the camera and do that with you as well. If you live Brisbane or surrounds, can come show you. But yeah, now is a great time. And also with the trade up, we have the trade up in Australia at the moment just for another little less than 2 weeks. So if you have a TM5 or a TM6 and you're tempted to get the 7, now is the time. So reach out so you can get your purchase link, or first of all, get your questions answered. You may have questions for me and that's okay. So do reach out regardless of where you live in Australia. I would love to do that with you. I love sharing the Thermomix and just what it does to give us freedom in our homes and freedom over our food, so that we don't have to buy a jar of Caesar salad dressing with its numbers and preservatives and colors, but we can make it from real ingredients in our home. So I'm excited to show you this today. Caesar salad dressing, let's do it together. Takes no time at all. So we're going to press start. First things first is cheese. It's Parmesan cheese. If you can't do Parmesan cheese, nutritional yeast is your go-to. You do not use equal for equal. Let me know if you need a hand with substituting that. Send me a message and I'm more than happy to talk to you about how you can do that, because we were that for a long time. So I've got Parmesan here. Just, it says 30 to 50 grams. I'm just going to put this extra chunk in. It is what it is. So there you go. And look, I love this line. It's going to come off and go ting. Okay. I love how easy the TM7 makes it. So step 2 is grate 10 seconds, speed 9. Grated cheese, here we come. I'm just going to grab a bowl while this is happening. I've got 10 seconds because I forgot to grab a little bowl. Would have been faster had my puppy dogs not been lounging on the floor between me and the other side of the kitchen. So I'm going to put this aside. Hello, Janelle. Lovely to see you on today. Look at that. Grated cheese, 10 seconds. How cool is that? So good. So you just buy your block, grate it as you need it, or grate it all up and then put it in the freezer. Okay, transfer to a bowl and set aside. Now we're going to place into the Thermomix next 1 garlic clove. I love this, the chopping of a garlic clove. Watch this magic. This is just crazy. 3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. I love this. Check this out. Check this out. What garlic clove? My goodness. Like seriously, so good, crazy good. I mean, a little bit of the specks you're seeing is the leftover Parmesan. Like I didn't completely clean out the bowl, right? But the garlic clove is the small as the Parmesan. It's so good. Okay, place a jug onto the mixing bowl lid and weigh 80 grams. Ugh, I don't have a jug and I don't want to. oh, do I have anything around that's about 80 grams worth? No, I'm going to make this up. We're going to wing that step together. Okay, we're going to go next. Set the jug with the grapeseed. I've got sunflower seed oil and I'm going to use that instead. So we're just going to approximately do 80 grams later because I don't have a jug over here. I wasn't that organized. So, and I'm going to value your time. Oh, by the way, let's go back a step. When you first get a Thermomix, I send you an unboxing video that says this is how you use your Thermomix. And one of the highlighted spots is about butterflies, because you use it so infrequently that sometimes you forget how to use it, or you forget it even came with your Thermomix. So I do this section on the video where I talk about the butterfly, and I'm like, hey, well, you can go back and watch this time and time again so you know where it goes. But on the TM7, they also give you these little videos where you can press play and it actually shows you where to put it in. And so you kind of can't get it wrong. Look at it. Here it goes. How cool. Easy. So if you're not sure, you've got these little prompts. I love it. Okay, adding into the bowl 3 anchovy fillets. Now, if you don't like anchovies, leave them out. I got weird children who like these things. So I am going to add them in. I would like something to put them in with so I don't have to touch them. I don't know if I'll put 3 in. I might just put 1. Nah, put 2. If you're going to go 1, you may as well go 2, right? So they live in the fridge at our house, so they're always around, a bit like capers. We barely ever use them, but they're always there. Okay, 50 grams of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is something we make twice a week. It's actually the very reason I have sunflower oil, because that's what we use it most for. So, there's a little bit left over. So we're going to put this in. Typically for us at our house, it goes on to things like roast veggies or steamed veggies. You know, particularly if the boys are not fond of the greens and stuff, we'll often hide it with some mayonnaise. Just give them mayonnaise to put with it, and they love it, which makes life so much easier. So, yeah, close enough. I could scrape that out more, but anyway. Now, I don't have lemons at the moment. The tree is kind of in between, so I'm just going to use a dash of the white wine vinegar instead. You could use white vinegar. You could use apple cider vinegar. This is just going to throw the touch of that bitterness to it with the beautiful parmesan to offset it. So it's just gorgeous. By the way, have you made this before? I'd love to know. Look at this. Ding, in a second. 2 teaspoons of Dijon. Okay, in that goes. Probably the only thing that's, I mean, you didn't make the vinegar, right? But surely vinegar's not got anything in it. Dijon has an acidity regulator. There you go. We do have something in there that we don't really, didn't really make. Okay, and the reserved parmesan. So now we're going to do the 80 grams of next. We're going to whisk it and add that in. However, I have a thought. Let's do this. Now that I've got a clean bowl, why don't they ask Lisa before they write these recipes? I could tell them how to save on washing up. I'm joking. All right, 80 grams, right? So now I can do this. And now I know how much to put in. That's probably how much I would have put in. There we go. Beautiful. And now we have the same dirty bowl for both things. That makes sense to me, doesn't it? Okay, back to my recipe. Swipe down, it'll be in the top of my screen. Okay, next. We're going to whisk 1 minute speed 4 with the butterfly whisk. So speed 4 is the maximum you'll ever use the butterfly whisk for. It is just that thing that if you go over speed 4, it is so efficient that it will take off, which we do not want. Now, your 1 minute in your kitchen ordinarily is putting your things back away, right? This is where you save time in your kitchen. You don't have to be stuck in your kitchen, tending to a stove, hand beaters, forks, mixing things together. It does it for you, which just, we all appreciate, right? So we're going to have a look ahead. We're going to be mixing on speed 4 in a moment while we emulsify in our oil, which is why they wanted to measure it. Now I'm actually going to fast track this because I'm just mindful of your time. This will be well mixed by now, I would think. Let's have a look. We're going to scrape the sides down. There's a bit of cheese that is bounced up the side. Go away, pesky fly. It smells amazing. Oh my goodness. Looks like those fish have all broken up, which I did wonder what they would do. Just get this bit in as well. Yum. All right. So we're going to move on to the next step. We don't need to mix that further. Go next. With the butterfly still in place, and it shows you here to put it. Now this is on a TM4 5 or 6, but it doesn't matter. But look at the video. If you're not sure what to do, it shows you. Hello, Raylene. Lovely to see you on today. So you can see it's pouring it in around the lid cap. So we just put it in here. There's still holes in here, and it will go into that cavity and fall down. So I love that. Alrighty, let's get rid of the video. Can we close it? Okay, let's go next. So we're going to whisk, speed 4. It's counting up so that I can drizzle this in. And then it goes. How good is that? And this is emulsifying. So it's trickling in slow enough that it's actually turning that fat into fluffy creaminess. Okay, not fluffy, it's creamy. That's emulsification, that process of emulsification. I'll just scrape in the last bits. It's going in those little holes. And then wait for it to finish. It's already finished. We've got that all in. Go next. And now we're done. Remove the butterfly whisk and use your dressing as you like. Check it out. How cool is that? That is how you make Caesar salad dressing. And I like this recipe because it's not a massive amount. It doesn't use a massive amount of mayonnaise. Doesn't use a massive amount of cheese. It's just a nice amount, which I really appreciate because, I don't know, otherwise things get forgotten in our fridge. And, you know, I don't mind eating it a week later. But when it gets to like 2 weeks, it's questionable. But look at that. How cool is that? Let me get it back into this oil container so you can have a little squeeze. Butterfly just jiggles out left and right. By the way, it hasn't got any salt and pepper on it. It probably doesn't need salt because of the parmesan and the anchovies, unless, of course, you miss the anchovies. But you may want pepper depending on your taste, your preference. So in this goes. I love the new TM7 spatula. Acts like a windscreen wiper. It's so thorough. Always try and follow behind, especially when your Thermomix is new. I'm so excited to toss this through my chopped salad up the back there. It's got some beautiful fresh cucumber. Actually, I should have put capsicum. I might put the cutter back in place. I haven't cleaned it up yet. I might put it back in place and put some capsicum too. It's got cucumber and lettuce and carrot and cheese. Let me have a taste. Oh, yum. That is delicious. So good. Hey, Donna, good question. When's the cutter coming for sale? I don't know when it'll be able to just be purchased. If you're in Australia, it's a host reward right now. So if you want to host a demo online with a couple of friends, a really great way to get it discounted. It's just discounted if you host with 2 friends. It's even further discounted if you've got somebody who's ready to buy a Thermomix or trade in a Thermomix. If you're across the world somewhere, because I know some of you guys are elsewhere, I don't know. I don't know when it'll come to you, but I know in Australia, that's what's happening for us at the moment. But great question. Thanks for saying hi. So have a lovely one, friends. There you go. That is gorgeous homemade Caesar salad dressing in your Thermomix in minutes. It's probably seconds if I wasn't talking at you. You could whip this up super quick. And, you know, to take this one step further, to clean that bowl, I'm going to put on a pre-clean. Put it on a universal pre-clean, 1 liter of water, a little drop of dishwashing liquid. I'll rinse that out under the sink when it's done, turn it upside down on the drainer, and it's ready for later. It's as simple as that with your Thermomix. It's really stress-free to make amazing food easily and quickly. So anyway, I hope this has inspired you. If you have questions, head to my website, TMXing Adventures, like BMXing but with a T. You'll find info over there on TradeUp. You'll find my details if you'd like to book a demonstration. It's really easy to jump online and do that. I did like 5 over the weekend just gone. Regardless of where you live in Australia, it's such a fun thing. Your friends can come to your house and you can do like a watch party, or you can do it all from your own, like individual places across Australia. They don't have to, you know, it's not hard. It's really not hard. Really simple for you. So otherwise, hi Andrea, lovely to see you on as well. And Janelle, I can see your chit chat, but I can't read it while I talk. Otherwise I go all messy. I can't read and talk at the same time. So I will read it offline, but have a lovely day, guys. Take care in all you do. If I can support you with your Thermomixing, reach out. I do love to hear from you. But otherwise, take care and I'll see you in the next video soon. Oh, and share this. Friends and family with Thermomix, send it to them. They need to know they can make dressings. They don't need to buy it anymore. But otherwise, take care. I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.